I think. Is it? Is it? Hold on, let me check. I still have that tab open. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Is it the map pool? Nope, it's gone. Fabian, it's gone. It's been here two. It's been here 2 rounds. It's gone. Like Zeb, Simulacrum. Well, that'd be interesting because we have 3 new maps coming in. Okay, but let me introduce the players rocking some pretty awesome skins. He is facing elimination, but he's still got a chance to come back. It is Ding. Also facing elimination, but not rocking any awesome skins. Still having a chance to come back too. It is D Life's Im. Im versus Ding. Ding versus Im. Ding going for a standard pylon and no scout. Okay, but you can scout later. I tend to scout after gateway when I play Protoss, but that's fine. Okay, Vax going down. Oh yeah, these were the 2 guys I made a lot of fuss about the last games for not scouting, for not having stuff out on the map. Spot. Okay, good. Ding is scouting. Very good. But you gotta know, he got marveled by Scruffy in the last series. So as we're talking about maps, again, a lot of map information coming out this week. The thing about the map is that there are 3 new maps coming in, 4 old maps staying, which means that 2020 Season 2 will have at least 4 new maps coming in. It's going to be a big shake-up in that second season. It's possible more like 2 maps might stay, 2 maps might, and the remaining like 5 maps might all be thrown out, because in the new maps, oh, I haven't showed you that other map, Purity, I think. Yeah, there's one really crazy map. We gotta look at it right after this game. But again, the probe just being annoying. In the meantime, Nexus going down, Cybercall going down. No Reaper, which is really. I mean, you should get a bunker if you're not going Reaper, because the adept could be chronoed out. Again, if I don't know, I never. Do pros do this? I don't remember Mao TY or any of them doing this. Okay, but doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Oh, is he gonna get the SCV? He might. He might gonna get the SCV! He gets the SCV! So like, now there are 3 SCVs. Okay, the Marines come out, they put a shot in that probe, and probe goes down. But like, oh man. Good kill, as they say in Call of Duty. Oh, Call of Duty hasn't been relevant. Actually, I loved Call of Duty. I played, but my era was, Modern Warfare 1, the original World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops. Even Call of Duty 3, come to think of it. The World War 2 one as well. I still have World at War actually, and Modern Warfare 2. Good games. Okay, SCVs, idle. Not what you want to be doing in a tournament. But okay, one goes back to work, the other one is still staring at the command center in awe of the orbital command. And Protoss, on the other hand, is getting a robo. Again, I don't want to be too critical for these. I just said I wasn't going to be too critical. But again, this is a Platinum Diamond League tournament. They would probably beat me, but okay, they're going for that DT style. Might actually hit a pretty sweet timing. Okay, so it's gonna be a 2 other than 3 DT. Gonna hit at about 5. We'll see what time he hits. But for Imo, there's no detection just yet. Again, missile tower going up. Very heavy bio star we saw before. A bit of luck on the draw, I guess. Okay, one person gonna head out again. Both sides have absolutely no scouting. Like, oh, that's a gorgeous skin. I think that's the Eerie Heart. I think all skins are now the Eerie Heart skin. Nope, that's definitely Eerie Heart. You see this like Chow puzzle thing on the Stalker? Yep, that's definitely Eerie Heart skins. Very nice. Yeah, but again, Dig, you have no idea if a Terran army is heading towards you right now. Probably not, but you don't know. You have nothing to spot for drops. I mean, you're being aggressive, that's nice, and at the same time, Dick has no idea either. Like, he's now sending Marines out to scout, which is good. Okay, DT's getting warped in, 3 DTs. Oh, 2 DTs gonna be dropped in, 1 more gonna hit to the bin. Oh, look at that, it's a long blade. Okay, is there anything? I mean, no way he scouted. Yeah, he hasn't scouted at all. He didn't scan. This would be the most obvious DT of all time, but okay, DT's coming in. Other DT. Okay, first DT in the middle line, 3 kills already. The other 2 DTs moving in. I don't know if that was okay. Brilliant move. 1 going after stem. Okay, DT in the natural dies. Stem. Oh, both DTs went after this stem. Oh, the other DT scares the daylights out of all the Marines. They run down the ramp. Stem is denied. Tech massively reset. Okay, this DT should be going after workers rather than all those Marines. Okay, Marines get some revenge, but again, 8 workers going down. Stem denied. Main base still being haunted by the AV Hardy. I've never actually heard somebody say that name out loud. Why? Continue the attack. Drop more DTs. There was no pressure or anything. Oh man, like, if he had warped in more DTs, it would have been a game. You sniped the missile turret. But again, he's already ahead. This refinery is not done. Like, stem is just so far away. Like, even with the change to make stem faster, it's not looking good. Okay, so Ding is pretty far ahead, truth be told. Should put a pilot. I know. I think he should put a pylon here just to like power stuff. Another pylon here, maybe. But again, that's just my. Again, I can't agree with Im's super heavy bio style. Again, Storm is on its way. It's gonna melt through everything. I'm like, what about tanks? What about Liberators? Well, he doesn't really have the gas for that. Another base going down. But again, Dig has just had this base up for much longer. Okay, he's gonna push out. Dig has no real idea, but again, that DT, that one he dropped off, is gonna get into the main. Is he gonna snipe that worker? Okay, natural bases, all but forfeit. Im's still focused on his army. Oh, the whole army is gonna turn back, or is it gonna catch the warp prism? Or catches the warp prism. But again, the natural base in a lot of trouble. The DT running away to the 3rd, but a huge attack coming here. Imp does have an army supply advantage. Storm is not yet done, but it is gonna be done. It depends where the attention are. He's fighting 1 Archon. Those were the Storm Archons. That might have been a misclick. Imp, he might just barrel through here. If those two Templars did turn to an Archon, then Storm's army would be dead. Now it's 10.2 army supply. What happened to the DT? I'm gonna assume it died. Did it die? Yep, the 3 DTs died. Like, this game is over. It's done. What? It's okay, there comes that Storm. But it's not enough. There's no follow-up behind this. To be fair, Dig is ahead in workers, so whatever good that's gonna do him. Oh man, like, if your army was, if you were parade pushing, you would have won. But doesn't matter. You could just re-rally. Again, Dig. Okay, Dig has a lot of minerals. He's got 1,000 minerals. Like, you should just warp in like a. I would personally just warp in the depths and start shading them to all random ass corners. I would start throwing pylons down all over the map because I'm just terrified of drops and Liberators and mines. Okay, your Storm is done. That's good. You need a bunch of High Templars. Okay, you have a few. You don't have a lot of gas at the moment. You got a lot of minerals. +2 is on its way. No, +1 is done. Another armor upgrade. Does he have 2? Yeah, okay, he's got 2 forges. That's good, that's good. Okay, so all the early. Oh, both armies pushing out across the map. Gonna walk right past each other. I don't. Nope. Neither side seeing each other. Yep. We're going to base trade territory, and you don't base trade against Terran. It's generally not a good idea to base trade against the Zerg either, because they're just so damn slippery, the combinations. Okay, but Ibo, he gets the drop first. Dig has to decide, am I gonna recall? Or am I gonna try and base trade? Okay, he picks the base trade, a little bit of it this isn't okay, but because Ibo started the base trade faster, he's gonna lose more. We all like third base is both going down, but again this base trade is gonna float away. Tank helping to anchor this position. Oh wait, Ib, you're going home? Really? I can't agree with that. Like, this tank is gonna go down. You need the SCV to repair that a lot. Earlier, okay, now it all changes. If Ding chooses to jump on production, it could do a lot of damage, but he's not. He's choosing to kill SCVs. The main army is now almost home. Storms are gonna go down. A good chunk of that bio going down. Another, all the bio is dying. His advantage is just disappearing, but again, both sides. The Archon is not going to finish. Oh, but the Zealots, they're still causing havoc in the main. No wonder they weren't fighting the army. But again, 20 SCV, nothing to score. Man, the wall is open. There is a tank in the main, doing some damage. He needs to lift this ASAP. He's not going to lift. This is going to go down, isn't it? Yep, one Sand Marine walking down. Okay, army supply now in favor of Ding. He should pick up and run. Okay, good. He picks up and he runs. Oh, no wonder this stinking thing was still here. Okay, gets rid of it. Oh man, this has been a really scrappy, but I gotta say, entertaining back and forth. Like, you know, Ding was a him, the DT, then him just walks across the map and sucker punches him. And then both sides decide, you know, I'm gonna try and end the game, and honestly, you know, Ding just doing a better job. Now he's at, no, yeah, Ding's a hit. Mostly Zealots though. He needs to get some more High Templars. I don't know if he has the gas. His bank is mostly gone. Does he have High Templars? No, he's got none. Yeah, he needs High Templars. He needs to start backing up that energy. No, not Archons. Okay, a drop going out. I do like this because it's very hard to bring a Terran main. He's gonna try. Tags, you need to siege. Okay, tags siege, they have no medevacs. The medevacs, however, are across the map. Okay, he decides, okay, loses an Archon effectively for free. Nice little donation. Oh, Liberators are out. This changes everything. It's like Storm. It has nothing to do with these Liberators. This CC should just like float over here and just drop mules. What's happening here? Wait, what? What the heck did these tanks come from? I don't know. I'm not watching them. Okay, he's gonna try and storm the ramp. No, you can't do this. You're losing. So you have to guess on. Okay, he breaks through, but the Liberators. This is not an efficient fight. There is a warp prism, but at the same time, the drop has landed in the main. Okay, more warp pins. It looks like it's gonna be a hell of a base trade once again. And again, this drop is okay. It is a hidden army supply. I don't know where it is. Some of it has to be this Liberated. Okay, all the SCVs are gonna go down, but at the same time, probes are dying. He's not. He's not microing this. Okay, he's not marking the zealots either. The main base flames the natural exploding in blue fire. The tanks doing more damage. Doing more damage than the zealots, to be honest. The Liberators, did they die? Did they die? No, the Liberators are heading across the map. Probably gonna try and deny mining the other bases. This is a heck of a base trade. These Marines probably gonna pick up and get the heck out of here. Okay, Tim has one worker. But he's got two bases. Oh, he needs to lift up everything this second. Okay. Oh, High Templars in the main, but they don't have Storm. If it walks up the main and just snipes them down, it's kind of over. At the same time, okay, feedback. Okay, one Storm goes down. This might just spook him enough. In the meantime, Zealous, oh, he's not lifting everything. Like, that's how you win base trades, but oh, he should be warping in DTs. If you warp in DTs, you effectively win the game. What the hell are you two doing? Okay, there goes a lot of that advantage. Army supply evening up. These Marines not doing what they need to do. The Archon, that's a lot of shields, 300 shields apiece. And oh man, these Liberators, a lot of supply just sitting there, not lifting anything. I think Im has, I think Im has lost because the Ding was just biting for longer, biting more. This goes down. This hasn't been floated. Unless you kill every single pro, no, even if you kill every single pro, yeah, okay, okay. The tank's coming in again, another one, oh, there we go, a DT. I think once he sees this DT, he's gonna GG out. DT. Okay, so Im's last building is this one command center. Thankfully it's an orbital to drop some mules. Yeah, it's GG. There's nothing he can do. He didn't get every single worker. Wait, what? Oh, he managed just to kill the DT, but still, it's over. GG. And a very, very entertaining game by Ding and Immo. Okay. Okay, so we're loading up the next match, and that was only game one of a best of three. There's more. There's quite a bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna load up the next game, Elimination Game 2. It is Sting versus Im. I actually don't know how to pronounce his name either. What am I talking about? Again, both. I feel bad for Im simply because he had a very good chance to win that game. If he had gone for the base trade, instead of sending the army home, he would have won. But instead, the win went to the top left-hand corner's Ding. Almost winning game one in a hecker scrappy game. It was Im. I feel bad for you, man. If you're watching, you could have won. You had the bigger army advantage. You had the better army. You Terran siege up the ramp, go up, blow up Pronass's main base. Yeah, but it's possible. You don't really have that much experience. For all races, based like the different phases of the game. Most people think of StarCraft 2 is like, okay, you got your standard macro. You're supposed to do this. You get your second. Ooh, okay, I thought it was going to go for fast 2 gases. Never mind. You got your standard macro. You do this. You have your tech options. Then there are the fringe games. They're the cannon rushes, the fast ghost. Then there's another phase of the game, which is like supreme late game, BCs, Vikings, Broodlords, Ravens, Ghost. Then there's the base trade, and base trade in and of itself is its own little like micro game, if you will. Its own little set of rules, its own little set of conditions, 1,000 different tricks you can do as each race to try and like maximize your chances. And it's hard, I've maybe played I must have played like 1,000 games of SC2. It's not a lot actually. And base traded like 5 times. 4S Terran, what's his Protoss? I honestly haven't base traded at Zerg. Like really, really, really base trade. This is one game, but that doesn't count. And again, a lot of other things, like even in the basic trade scenarios, like being able to scout across the map, being able to. Oh well, bygones be bygones. Now, Dig, are you gonna go for that heavy? Yep. Exact same thing, heavy bio style. It almost worked in game one. I wouldn't blame him for thinking like, worked in game one. I'm just gonna do it better game. Oh, but this is good. Thank you, Dig. You're getting a Stargate. I like to see some variety. And we're gonna get some variety. We're gonna get something that flies, probably an Oracle. Oracle fly across the map, kill some workers. Double gas. Again, both players not remotely scouting. Again, for Dig's case, because he's getting that Stargate, I don't fault him as much, simply because you're gonna get a lot of scouting later. But Imo is playing this very heavy bio style, no tech, no nothing. Like, at least you go 1-1-1, you could get a Raven. Or you could hit in the direction of a Raven. But in this case, nothing. Probe headed out across the map to place a... Yeah, I do this too, you know, put out spotter pylons. There is a game casted, I was playing as Terran TVT, and I was just doing down supply depots all over the map. It came to a point that a supply depot scouted the third base of the enemy Terran. That was a crazy game. Oh, I still haven't checked. Oh my gosh. Okay, after this map, you know, I gotta remember. Twitch chat, you gotta remind me. You know, let's take a look at the new maps. Let's take a look at that. And the one with the inhibitor fields. Okay, Oracle on its way out. I should chrono it, but doesn't matter. There's nothing here. Like, this is gonna get 6 kills. Wait, what? He goes home? No, okay. 6 kills. My guess is 6 kills. Be brave. Yeah, like, you look at this, you see like, wait, the factory's not... Wait, no, oh my gosh. That could have been 6 dead SCVs. And I'm saying this as a Terran player. That could have been 6 dead workers. Like, you fly in, like, honestly, like, you fly, the thing you need to look for is like, is the factory done? The one thing you're afraid of is Widowmine. But at the very least, you don't fly into the back, throw down stasis ward, slow down the eco. I mean, this... Oh, man. Okay, so... Instead of being a mile ahead, Dig is slightly ahead. Third base going down faster, worker count no more, even, although not really being able to take advantage of that just yet. I don't know about this very heavy bio style out of, again, Platinum Diamond players. We're not expecting, you know, GSL play, we're not even expecting, I was gonna say Scruffy play because Scruffy's Master Zerg, double oracles, they can do a lot of damage, but this isn't PvP, this isn't PvZ. 2 oracles can't take out a missile turret. Yep, same thing, he's going for the drop style, exact same style, all 3 games. Stasis ward? There. Okay. Revelation, okay, it's something, he's getting scouting, that's something. You can see everything, another oracle joining, okay, this is more oracles than I've seen in any game so far. TVP wise rather. Again, Ding, you haven't scanned, you haven't...
Additional supply depots required.
You haven't Dog! You haven't done nothing. Imo, you haven't scouted, like, this guy's got everything. I disagree with that, but still. Okay, worker count Protoss is ahead. Are you getting another CC? No. Are you then planning to do it all in? See, that's the thing. Revelation, this whole army is tagged. You know where it is. Stasis Ward not really gonna do anything. Okay, so it looks like it was just gonna walk across the map, try to get some damage done. How do you respond? Oh, Stasis Ward, beautiful. Another Revelation going down. Okay, there you should warp in something in the main just in case it's a drop. Okay, I don't know if this is skill or luck, but again, the Stasis Ward triggering a single Marine, scan going down. Okay, probably gonna be able to snipe the next Stasis Ward. Yep, other Stasis Ward goes down. The Zealots are very out of position. This wall is not to Dig's favor at all. Okay, army supply really in favor of Imo, and tank is now here. It's gonna help anchor down this position. There go all the oracles. Oh no. Oh dear, this is bad. Pilot's gonna go down. another CC is on its way. Like, I'd rather that just be like more Marines, things smoking a lot of minerals, a lot of gas. Not really prepared for this attack. Doesn't really have the production to deal with the charges on them. Wait, but what do you do? You have no AoE and it's gateway against Rex Factory. Okay, the tank moving forward. Might have been a mistake. Need these more tanks. You know, in this situation, parade push, F2. F2 A move. Oh, really? Observer. What is the observer gonna do? At least you get like immortal, you can try and snipe out the tank. But what is this? What's it gonna do? Tell you how far behind you are? Okay, 1454 army supply. Again, Dig, he did what he should. He scouted, he revelated. But just a few mistakes here and there, you know, not getting the... Yeah, not... Again, I've died to this as Protoss like a dozen times as well. Just bio walking across the map killing you, but without storm, without disruptors. Without something to like destroy that bio. Charge not gonna save you. Again, Ding. Imo, he's got his second base up. He can just wait here, regen some of the health of his units. I would... it's so hard to tell what to do now. Like, what's this? Again, this could have been a warpism. This could have been a... No, this is way too ambitious. 400 minerals gone. He's not playing the minerals though. Tanks, it's just a slow push to victory at this point. Okay, Archons, but Archons are not going to be able to deal with this. Oh, you're going down the ramp. That's a disadvantage to you. All these range units gonna just choose through everything. Does Sting even know about this? Yeah, Imo doesn't even know about that base, doesn't need to. GG is called. Imo. Winning a beautiful. Well, can I call it beautiful? Should I call it beautiful? Oh, in the chat, Scuffy saying, you know, what a scrappy game, lol. Could be said for both, and Scarlet John saying, no, Scruffy saying what a scrappy game, and Scarlet John saying not a scruffy game. Okay, but while we boot up the next match, I do want to, for a quick second, oh, there's the stream. Want to take a look at the next map. In the map pool, let's leave this on while I load it. You can take a look. Again, after this game, I will be taking a short break. Do a couple other things. Just look at that map. Let your brain process it. Look at it. Look at that map. Look at all the red. Look how close those bases are. Okay, let me see if I can do this right. Pause. Again, we are casting from replay. Like, look at this map. Okay, I'm gonna give a quick. Should I give an answer now? Let's just go through this very, very quickly. Again, if anyone's in chat, you know, you can talk about your opinions about this. This is Zerg favorite, Tad favorite, whatever. Okay, this is purely an industry created by the same guy. I think somebody on Reddit said that he now has like 4 or 5 maps in the map pool because he made some of the other maps. Again, I chose to use the inhibited zone exclusively and area where only air can be affected. Up here. To fully use air map layout, both players start very close by air and filled in with the zones. Yes, you said that twice. I keep a small space that isn't slowed on the edge of the map. Around here. Man, like the distance between here and here is the same as a proxy Stargate. But inhibited zones. The power of airplay is reduced. The ground distance is quite long. Is it? Hold on. Okay, so let's say you go by ground, you go by here. SCV will walk here, will walk here, will walk here, will walk here. Oh, interesting. Like one side is being blocked by the air vents and the other the light vents. I don't know what they're actually called. Yeah, it's a fair rush distance. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be an insane map. Like we're gonna have a PVT on this one day where Terran is here, Protoss is here. Oh, it's gonna be glorious. Or if they run the Purifier skins, even more so. This is a really, really interesting map. There's a lot of other features, but I'm not going to get into that right now. I instead am going into the next game of Scruffy Ending. Again, these were casted from replays. This is not live. If you want a live game, join me Sunday 2 p.m. and resume. Okay. Spawning at the bottom of the world of sleepers. Whoa. Who does not have a map score of 3 but 1 and on match point. It is Ding. And on the other side of the map, his opponent. With a better map score overall, it is Immo. Yeah, because I think, yeah, Ding died 2-0, I think. Immo lost 2-1. So yeah, overall, better map score against different opponents. We're not doing the hit-to-hit. Are we gonna get that bio style again? Almost certainly. No gas yet, we're gonna get that heavy bio style, walk across the map and kill him. Worked in game 1. Almost worked in game 1, worked in game 2. Will it work at that time? Who knows? It's not Scruffy and his cheeses. It's not Nameless and his cheeses. Is this gonna be enough for a Reaper? I don't think so. Or even if it was, he's probably gonna go Reactor anyway. Okay, good. Ding, getting a full scout. I maintain what I said, scouting information is important. Again, like, if that stays... Again, I don't know if it was luck or skill, but if that stasis ward had gone off of the main army, the attack fails. Ding might have won. We might be on to the Deciders match. Chicola is waiting. Actually, on the actual day, all maps were played simultaneously, so there was very, very little downtime, but again, we couldn't cast some of the matches live. Taking a CC on the high ground, not a bad decision. Advantages of Terran. Terran OP? Hard to say. Not in 2019, but it's not 2019 anymore. Oh, are they gonna get the probe? Okay, probe is gonna get up here, gonna get trapped, gonna get killed. I'm gonna call it no middle walk. Oh, he's coming out to steal the kill from the SCVs. Like the SCVs did all the work, but like the big soldier comes out, shoots it. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe the worker does have PTSD, but it's a robot. Does it count? Who knows? Then again, it's Eerie Han. I don't know how to pronounce it. So we got a bit of downtime. Im is doing the exact same thing as every other game. Dig, on the other hand, is going for a Stargate again. Yeah, it's variety. It's something. Oracle gonna get out. We'll watch the Oracle fly across the map then. But what I want to talk about is this particular skin. And there was a thread on Reddit talking about it. Talking with, I think the name, there's another Reddit user called Supamu or something, who's like a lore expert. Like he knows like StarCraft 2 lore. It's very interesting that we know very, very little about the Eerie Han. Because if you read the flavor text on the skins, this was a group of Protoss that just set out StarCraft 2. Like Legacy of the Wings of Liberty, Houses from Legacy of the Void. What were they doing? Stasis. Only in Legacy of the Void they get a distress call from 02. They wake up, but see, here's the thing. By the time they woke up, they check their messages. You know, they try to call 02. 02's already dead. So they just look around and they're like, okay. Like they still think the Zeldagas is in charge. This Oracle is not gonna get as much done as I want. Okay, scouting, revelation, important still. Confirms his opponent is doing the exact same thing 3 times in a row. You know, more offensive options than more offensive than an observer. Missile tower should go down right about now. He doesn't have the money for it though. Busy backing up his bio. Anyway, Anyways, so the thing about the Eevee had that Suparu, or rather the Reddit guy pointed out to me, was that we don't actually know when they split off from the main Protoss factions. Like if you really think about it, like before Legacy of the Void, there were three big factions. There was the Daylam. I think those were Dur, the Daylam. There was the Neverzim. I don't know I don't know the quote unquote real name. The Neverzim, the Dark Templars, lives on Shakuras. The Daylam living on Aya. Um, and then there were the Tal'Darim living wherever their High Lord. Like really, read the flavored text. You read the flavored text. When the Tal'Darim, the Forged, left Aya with the Zelnaga Amon, they asked their High Lord, "Where will our home will be?" And their High Lord pointed to the spot in front of him and said, "Wherever I tread." That was like just such an awesome response. It wasn't Alaric or Malash back then, but basically the Forge. Okay, does he see this? You just, oh dear, Oracle going down for free. Another Oracle almost going down. Okay, so he's got scouted. He knows this is coming. What is this with spawn? Stasis wall going down. Very good. Oracle should actually just fly back in the. Okay, no, missile turret's there. Okay, good. A stasis wall trapping a large chunk of that army. It is 2037 army supply. Shield batteries? Okay, good. Shield batteries going down. This is scouting. You have time to put down shield batteries. You have time to put down a stasis wall, although it's gonna get it. This base is effectively dead. Should have pulled the workers. It's a bit too late now. At least get the oracles out. Okay, oracles are flying. Homie's gonna lose a bunch of workers. He has his third base. Okay, it's not done yet. Im also up a upgrade. This is looking very dicey for Dig at the Eevee Hard Protoss. Okay, this base is dead. Again, Imo gonna stay there and just make sure it's dead. I don't think there's any armor. Okay, there's one armor here. There's one tank. Very, I guess World War One. Bunch of infantry, one tank. Don't know about this engagement. No, the tank is in siege. He jumps up. Okay, good Michael. Zealot jumps up. Hex pushes this army away. He needs to warp in stuff right now. If not, what? Okay, cleans it up beautifully. Scouting helps. Oracle still alive. And Imo forced to flee back to his base. But again, even on workers, Imo did do quite a bit of damage, knocking down their bases. Is already up and running. Oracles could, again, no missile turret, not that many workers either, but no missile turret. Go in, kill whatever you want. Turn on the pulsar beams. Should turn on one pulsar beam, but okay, gets 3 workers and gets out. Oh, maybe he doesn't. Beautiful interception. One goes down, the other one. Man, Maurice did just shred through those oracles, but again, Storm is on the way, and once you have Storm, this bio counts for very, very little. Okay, 2 factories, I like this. You know, has the option for more tech. Does he have the money? Kinda. Okay, so the game we taking a bit of a lull. I can go back to talking about StarCraft 2 lore. So what the Reddit guy was talking about was for the Eevee hard Eevee whatever, for the Stone Protoss. I'm just gonna call them Stone Protoss because they're actually a lot of them are made out of stone. For the Stone Protoss, we don't actually know when they split away. We know that the DT split away. Okay, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of Protoss lore. We don't have time. There's a big attack coming up. But the other theory he had was very interesting, that he had were a bunch of Tal'Darim who followed Amon and then got disillusioned and left. They're basically like splinter Tal'Darim. Okay, but the big attack has now started. Time to start talking about the game. Revelation going down very nice. He knows where this army is. This third base is in a lot of trouble, but now he's got Storm, he's got... I don't really like this position, it's very awkward for Protoss. Only 1 sentry, Guardianship going to be very useful. A nice flanking maneuver might be good, 1 single Zealot doing that. Okay, a Storm going down, but hitting most of his own units. Okay, another Storm going down. A third? Does he have a third? Yep, a third Storm. There goes the Terran. There goes a lot of the Terran army. force of the supply in medevacs, Terran force to get the heck out of here. Again, no liberators, no tanks, no widow mines. Not enough tanks at least. Too much bio. Oh dear, it looks like the stone products are just gonna walk across the map and smash this third base. Like, again, a big weakness of Immortal this entire matchup. No scouting. None. Look at his vision. He has no idea that a counterattack is on his way. Again, this is StarCraft, not SimCity. Okay, but again, a bit of a lull. Protoss are now powering up to attack, getting this. He's still behind in army supply, behind in upgrades, even on workers, which shouldn't be the case. Protoss should have more. He's gonna get more by taking away a whole bunch of SCVs. This army not in position, tanks unsieged. Telephone rings, doesn't matter. Storm goes down, all the bio dies. Stalkers can just kind of jump on the tanks, they choose not to. The tanks are out of range anyway. Oh, more prism goes down. Okay, so this attack by Protoss the Protoss attack will eventually be cleaned up, and he takes down 21 workers, puts himself ahead. Recall? Now you could just load the Marines up and chase these guys down, but alright, fair enough. Okay, so Dig has now put himself firmly ahead, although he's floating minerals. What's his next option? Okay, he's tacking up. He's getting the robotics facility, robotics bay rather. Im is just getting tanks. Okay, but again, Im is a much higher army supply. A lot of it is in squishy bio. Storms will just wreck it. Again, Dig has replaced High Templars. They're gonna back up Storm energy. Like this is too many medevacs. 2, 4, 6, 8 medevacs. Like it should be 4 medevacs liberated. And the army is getting very split up. They get revelated. The medevacs are not remotely nearby. Stepping forward just to kill a couple of zealots. But again, Im, he's ahead in army supply. Shooting ahead in army supplies. Squishy bio. But where are the liberators? Where is that? The tanks are not really gonna cut it. Okay, zealots are gonna come in. Oh, they missed the tanks on the rear. Okay, Storm coming down. Okay, so something good about Im's army is that he's got a bit more tanks that's helping him, win this fight a bit better. Storm's going down on the tanks, though, doing quite a bit of damage. The Archon's holding firm. The Immortal... yeah, not much Immortals. Okay, High Templars. Oh dear, High Templars. Oh man, all the Protoss officers getting... 2 Protoss officers going down. They're leaders, they're sacred leaders. Okay, now we're looting them, and the Terran army has to bail. But again, there's a huge Terran army coming right over here. Dig, you are... How is your army supply so low? Like, the nothing that Dig could do that could really throw in for a loop is if he, Zealot run by a counterattack. But you need better things than this. You need Immortals. It's not just Archons. Oh dear, the High Templar gets sniped off. Disruptors, Immortal, hello. Im is just barreling ahead despite all the mistakes. He's still doing better. He's replaced those SCV losses. He's gonna take down this base once. Okay, 2 pylons, at least no shield batteries. Oh, this attack can't be good. The Archons unsupported are all gonna die. That's a lot of gas. This Archon, almost out of shields. Gateway's taking some damage. Not really that important. Okay, swiping through these guys, swiping through them again. More shots going down. Archon's going down. Army 5 times the army supply. This is... Yep, pylon goes down. It's over. Dig is eliminated. Like, how do you stop this? As Protoss, you can't. Like, you had the minerals and gas detector carriers, detector tempest, detector colossus, disruptors, but with that just strong bio style, shredding through these workers, shredding through the rest of the army, shredding through Dig, and GG is called. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. Breeze, I guess OP. A-Bot was really competent, can't blame them. Yeah, he was. A-Bot didn't have the best idea either, what to do. Okay, so we're gonna cut it to a quick break. Don't need scouting.